Oh no. Murder it. Murder it now. And somehow that gets views. Remember the days where YouTube was mainly just Minecraft and everything was unedited and it was fun? Yeah. Now it's just, here's 5 seconds of this clip and 10 seconds of that together. Which shows the attention span of humans. It's actually worse than goldfish for an attention span. Our memory's better, but the attention span's worse. Well, yeah, if it's interesting, you might as well listen. Well, that's how it should be. There's no point in listening to things that don't matter. I don't bother with YouTube Shorts, TikTok's already got it. Yeah, that's because if you leave it for like 3 or 4 days, it kills itself. The same thing happens if you uninstall and reinstall the app. I know both of those because I've done them before. Whereas I literally went to like Instagram, which I've watched like 10 videos before, and it had the perfect thing. Murder. Yeah, still not loading. No. I'm not there. Lol. Still not loaded. You know what, maybe I should just help pay towards better Wi-Fi. Well, I'm an adult now, so I technically have a choice as to. Well done. You used words. What is this? The Sims. Ah, right. I haven't watched that in years. I remember when Ash was the main character. No, a couple of years back or something they changed it. It's like 3 random fucking people now. They did the same with Scooby-Doo. Yeah, but they made Shaggy look black, they made Velma black, and they took Scooby-Doo out of it. How is that Scooby-Doo? Why? Right. Yet that's just because we didn't try well enough. Maybe we should try again and see what happens. Like, start a podcast of like, here's the news. Tate's still in jail and the US is funding a World War III for Ukraine. Which you're not allowed to actually say, but it is actually happening. Yeah, but the thing is, NATO was actually created to get rid of and basically kill the Soviet Union. Now they're encroaching close to Russia. Russia's like, no, you're staying there. But Ukraine's not actually part of NATO anyway. So they're just trying to get Russia. No, but that's the reason why. If they can get NATO into Ukraine and start a war with Russia, Ukraine has no choice. Oh yeah, did you know that President Zelensky was an actor before he was a president? No, actor. Yes. Yeah, but in the film, right, he, he actually played the role of an actor that was called by the European Union to be the president of Ukraine. And now look what's happened. What happened in the movie has happened in real life. He went from being an actor to a president. Nope. Mind you, The Simpsons is probably funded by the CIA, I think, anyway. Probably. Yeah. Imagine saying all this on YouTube with millions of subscribers. You get banned. Well, some part of the UK's got to be watching the videos as a government entity. Neo-Nazi. No, I know. Lovely. I still haven't loaded in. No. Yours are just trying to find mushrooms. Mine just the loading screen for green hell. I didn't think it did. I'm pretty sure at this moment in time reading the Quran live on stream would be more entertaining than what's on my screen. Because knowing what YouTube is like, they'll ban me because, Islam bad. Oh. Yeah. You know what, let's actually find a piece and read it, because why not? That, that isn't like 10 lines long. Actually, I'm pretty sure there's one that's like 30. Somewhere. Yeah. Oh yeah, and although I've looked Quran, the next one's the Bible. pretty sure that get banned quicker than the Quran. Nice. How about this bit here, which isn't actually part of the Quran itself? This is like the foreword. But is Islam compatible with science? Although the Quran is a book of science, not a book of science, there are many scientific references in the Quran, such as the formation and development phases of an embryo in the uterus and the Big Bang, the constant expansion of the universe, spherical shape of the Earth, and the Earth's rotation, and many others that have become known only in the last 2 centuries. So most things that we've learned in the last 2 centuries are already in this book that is thousands of years old. Yes. Which is actually to me a lot more interesting than the Bible. Because how is it that this seems to know literally everything, but the Bible's like, well, this probably happened, and that might have happened, and we say that happened, but it might not have. And then the Quran is like, well, that's how that works, that's how that happened, this is how everything began. And it's like, oh, that actually happened. Yeah. Let's find a bit that might actually make some sense, other than like, Allah is everything, he is all-knowing sort of thing. Does that mean that now Susan's gone, I can mention about Jews being bad, seeing as she is one? Yeah, well, the Quran mentions about how fucking idiots they are as well too, so, you know. Yes, exactly. Oh yeah, speaking of such, one book I won't touch is the Torah, because, Jews. Yes. Also, do you know how they blame most terrorists on Islam and Muslims and things? The only time you're actually allowed to murder is in self-defense. And if it is war, you're not allowed to murder women, children, or anyone running away. You're not allowed to cut down any trees, and anyone that retreats into their sanctuaries, you're not allowed to touch. Most peaceful religion known to man. Did you know that it's like an entire 3 or 4 pages devoted to the way you should divorce women and anything to go with that? Yes. So there is... Actually, let's have a look. It's actually in the second part of the book as well. There's even an entire part about intercourse during menstruation as well. Yes. Suppose so.